Herod's massacre of the innocent was with all boys 2 and under in Bethlehem at the time, based upon what he got out of the Magi, when he asked specifically, "When did the star appear?" This settles the discussion on the interpretation of Paideon in Matthew. Luke's story is about baby Jesus, while Matthew 2 is referring to toddler Jesus being about a 2-year-old at the time of the Magi's arrival, which matches Luke's 3 BC birth date, as this points to the star's appearance in 3 BC as well, with the Magi's arrival coming shortly before Herod's death. All of this demonstrates a perfect harmonization of Luke's and Matthew's accounts. Luke 2 occurs during the fall of 3 BC, while Matthew 2 picks up in late 2 BC, before the January 10th, 1 BC eclipse, with Herod's death occurring shortly thereafter, with Joseph and Mary returning from Egypt and moving back to the city of Nazareth in the summer of 1 BC, after the Jewish revolt had been stopped by the Roman army, after Herod's funeral around the Passover season. Now I got a feeling that some of you, likely critics, are saying, but that timeline creates a contradiction between Luke's and Matthew's accounts, because Luke says that they went home after 40 days, while Matthew makes it sound like the Magi showed up right when Jesus was born. Well, we've already shown that Herod's own words negate that with the 2 and under statement. And this is an instance when the Old Elizabethan isn't the best wording for us to go off of. We simply have a conjunction here. What should be driving this is that genao is inflected in the aorist tense, meaning past tense. And because of Herod's words, the Magi's, and the Paideon description is that modern versions will say either after Jesus was born or now after Jesus was born, denoting that some amount of time had passed, as this comes right off of 1:18 through 25's birth narrative that was focused around Joseph's experience, while Luke's centers around Mary's. We know the story well with him wanting to divorce Mary secretly, but Gabriel says, "Don't. She hasn't cheated on you, but she's bearing the Messiah inside of her right now." And from that, Joseph took Mary as his wife, but waited until Jesus was born that he and her would consummate their marriage. So, there is a span of time involved between the close of chapter 1 and the start of chapter 2. So, Matthew 1's events, with Joseph in focus, occurred sometime between John's birth and the census mandate that made them go to Bethlehem. So chronologically, it goes Luke 1, Matthew 1, Luke 2, then Matthew 2. Both accounts are still in perfect harmony with one another, which maybe you have now started to realize that Luke and Matthew are describing 2 different times that Mary went to Bethlehem. Reminder, hit the subscribe button below, turn on the notification bell, hit the like button, and leave a comment. And don't forget to visit us at justscripture.org. But in the meantime, stay salty.